Um, Welcome to uh, uh, OVTVJA and Shippies TV, doing a collaboration here today. Sir W1 on my side. Have with me the technical director for the Cavaliers team, and of course today, the third day in August 2025, we have a friendly match between Petersfield Football Club and the Cavaliers Football Club. In my days, I know them as the Duncan's Destroyers. Today's day, you may call them the Speedos, yes, because with me is their technical director, Mr. Rudolph Speed. Welcome to the West, sir. You don't travel here very often.
Of course I do.
You do?
But thanks for welcoming me.
The pleasure is yours. Now, tell us, give us your take on today's happening. How did it come to being? You know, it's a friendly match between Petersfield. This is Westmoreland. This is the home of Reno, and you're playing Petersfield. Yes, this must be something. So tell us how this came about, this friendly camaraderie. And
Oh, well, Petersfield played in the Tier 2 competition, and I did meet the management of Petersfield. They, when they just started about a couple years ago. And I'm that type of person. If somebody reach out to me, for any information, I gladly pass it on. So that is how the relationship started. They reached out to me, and we kept the relationship going.
All right, beautiful. Now let's talk about the game today. Now, how was it from your perspective?
Well, as you can see, this is our first game that we're playing since the start of the season. We're still working on a lot of things. We're still not with some of our players, some of them not here. As you know, we have lost 6 players from last year's championship team. So we're in a rebuilding process. But I thought it would be a good game to travel and play. Our legs stood up. Peters will give us a hard time, even though at some time it looked like it was going to be easy. But I thought we got some good passing combinations. We did what we wanted to do. So we're satisfied. We got set up some boxes and some triangles, and it actually worked. So yeah, we are satisfied.
You can correct me if this is wrong, but I heard through the grapevine that you are also a part of the technical team for the Monroe College here in the West. Is that so? And if it is so, did you happen to use any potential in your team, just like the Petersfield used some from what we know as the From Doncaster Cup team for
No.
coming this
Cavalier team is a professional team. We only use people that want to go down a professional career, not people who want to be amateur. Or if they want to college, if they really play for us for a long time, we still allow them to play. But that's not really our forte. We're focused in one direction.
Right. Right, I'm glad you say that to set the record straight, because I've heard that talking around, so that will set the record straight. Now, what is it in the pipeline now for Cavaliers here on?
It's because of a very busy season. We're going to be defending the Premier League title. We're defending the Caribbean Cup title. I'm going to be defending the JFF Under 17 title, because we're the last hold of those. So we expect to have a very busy season. We hope to go to the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So if that happens too, then we'll be playing some other heavyweight team from either US or Canada. So Canada or Mexico. So we expect a busy year again. We're a known quantity now. We can't hide anymore. Everybody coming at us. So it's busy and interesting.
I figured. You did that with a little smirk on your face, so that means I know where that's going. But you came. You saw, you played, you become victorious. Would you come again based on what you have seen so far?
Yeah, but Cavaliers like that, there's probably no field in Jamaica that we haven't played in. But you'd be surprised that people reach out to us and ask us to come and give them a strength, and we turn up. We're not the type of team not to come and play. Once you ask us to come, we turn up and play.
Right. Not to keep it too long, I started off by saying, in my days, Cavaliers was known as the Duncan's Destroyers, right? And I made a little thing about being the Speedos these days. But from your standpoint and your recollection of the Cavaliers then to now, comparisons, would you?
Yeah. Well, we still name Duncan Destroyers. If you look in our shirt back, that's what you see at the top right there, Duncan Destroyers. So and that is gratitude towards the founder, Leighton Duncan. We are very close to their family. They call us, very often. They come to the games. And, funny enough, when they come to the games, they even pay. They don't even try to get in free. That's the type of relationship that we have. So we still have a very close relationship, and we understand what the founder would have done to bring the club to where it is. And this is just a continuation of what he would have done.
It would be remiss of me not to ask you. You are the technical director for Cavaliers. You are in the technical directorate for Monroe in terms of football there. You are the chairman of the technical committee for the JFF. And I'm understanding you've just been appointed the technical advisor to the Reggae Boys. Will you be the technical director to the sports minister to come next? And maybe the technical attaché to the World Cup next?
See all that you just said? That's not even a quarter of what I do. I couldn't list a bag of more things that I do in important position in the country. So people always keep saying that like it's a big deal. No, it's not a big deal. I can chew gum and walk at the same time. I'm very good at it. So
in other words, you can manage. You don't take on what you can't manage.
I don't think I've ever done a bad job at anything. So
at anything.
People keep on saying that. It's really don't make any sense. Some people, I used to run 20 companies. People don't know that about me when I was at the Gleaner company. I was a financial controller. Other people don't know these things about me. I'm a chartered accountant. I manage these things
you're also involved in other sports too, not just football, right?
I was in volleyball president for 6 years, and I'll probably be the president for something else to come in a couple years.
You hear that, Shippy?
Yeah, it's not
the president for Shippy's TV.
It's not a big deal. I just know to manage my time.
Listen, me, from my vantage point, I'm gonna say, much respect, kudos to you. I'm one from the old school. I'm coming from the JBC days. That's how far I'm coming from. And I love to see elevation. I love to see people taking steps and go up. You're flying the flag high, and I realize that you don't listen to the noise of the market. No. You focus on the sale, and kudos to you for doing so.
And I still find time to come here and play a practice game.
And that's exactly what I'm referring to.
And I still find time to coach me under 17 team.
And that's a feat that I only hope that those who are making the noise in the market will come to the sense and watch the sales like you do. And with that, on behalf of Shippy TV and OVTV JA, I want to say thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and concern. We wish you all the best. And we here are the ones who travel the furthest to watch a match in the stadium. And come on September 9th, I'm pretty sure that I'll be in the stadium. I come from Negril Point. Shippy is from the Savlamar region. We'll be inside that stadium. We'll be cheering you on, and I hope you'll find time to stop by us and give us a little chat then. All right. Godspeed and safe travel back home.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. All right. So we're back again here, a collaboration between OVTVJA and Shippy's TV right here at Landilo Plainfield, Savannah, Westmoreland. It's a friendly doubleheader between that's organized by the Petersfield team. Earlier we saw Petersfield and Frome, and then the big game, Petersfield Football Club, yes, against what is considered the island's #1 club, Cavaliers, the Duncan's Destroyers. Coach Clinton Stevens, welcome to the airwaves, sir. What you have to say about the match today?
The game was a pretty good game. Cavalier, as you said, the best team in the island, but I consider them the best team in the Caribbean. And they come out today and we play pretty good football, because remember our preseason doesn't start as yet. So, and we come out and the game finished 3-2. So I have to say good work from the boys, and they have to use this as a stepping stone to going into our season.
Yes.
Because if we can come and play against Cavalier like this, if they turn up at training and we can train and we can work properly, we can create history for ourselves.
I saw some faces, some very familiar faces in the makeup of your team today, and I couldn't let you pass without, checking on that. I remember watching you assiduously marshalling the From the Costa Cup team last year. And so when I looked at them earlier on today playing Petersfield High School, it just rekindled me on those familiarity. But when I say the Petersfield FC comes out, I see the same faces. Am I seeing doubles? Is it ghosts? You know, tell me what's happening, Sir Stevens.
No, I wouldn't say seeing ghosts. Remember, most of the Froome players play for the Petersfield FC club also. Remember, I'm the coach of Froome. So if I have talent there, I'm going to bring them where I go. So you didn't see any ghosts.
I didn't see any ghosts.
Those are the Froome
so
players.
My eyes are correct.
Yeah.
And here am I planning to go to the optician tomorrow morning.
And
so thank you for clearing that.
All
right. Now that we cleared that air, how you manage to balance between the youngsters and the adults, so to speak?
To me, it's very simple because I practice this from at Froome. I like to rotate my squad. Yeah, because I know you're going to have injury and stuff, and I don't want to reach in the final and I have 2 injuries, and I'm like, oh my God, who I'm going to use? I'm going to throw a guy in it. No, he used to it. He used to regular playing because that's football. You have to rotate players and make everyone comfortable. So that's what I do, and that's why we don't have much problem.
Deep down in your heart, did you expect your team to be this resolute against as you classified to be the Caribbean's #1 club? Deep down in your heart. You can speak the truth here. There's no police. Any police around here? No police around here.
To be honest, I won't say that I expect more from Cavalier.
Yes.
Cavalier are good pedigree team. So they just come and they may be working on what they're practicing in training for the upcoming season. So I wouldn't say because I lost 3-2, my team is a big team and I can go in the Premier League and dominate. No. In the Premier League, it might be a different result. But today was a nice game, and Petersfield come and show that if we take it serious, we can go and fight with the big boys.
Indeed. All right. I want to touch a little on the Costa Cup side now, because you have both teams. How do you look now for this coming season for the Costa Cup?
I would say I have a young squad with a little mixture of senior players, because as what I said about the rotate, that's why I always try to have a big squad. Example, probably like 30, and I rotate them in the first round. And so when I do that now, the next season, I have players with experience. So you might see a 14-year-old in my squad this season. He played last season already because he's really good. So that's how I really manage my Costa Cup team.
Beautiful. So we can look for good things from this year.
Every year we think we have to represent for Westmoreland. So
all right.
We have the same mindset. Win, draw, lose, we're going to come and represent for Westmoreland.
So I don't know if Shippy has a question for you, but I am particularly excited for you for this season, because I will be down here in the West and I'll be rooting for you, and I'll be looking forward to see you carry 2 teams to the forefront of football, not only in the West, but in Jamaica. Because if you take Froome to the Da Costa Cup title and take Petersfield into the next tier, then you would have accomplished a mammoth task that many dream of and haven't been successful at. Shippy, any questions?
Well, I guess you asked all the question that I was looking into, but I think you do a good job today. I was here speaking with Sir W1, and I was telling him that look at Petersfield, the second half, Petersfield will dominate the second half. They didn't do what I expect them to do in the first half, but I expected that in the second half, they was going to dominate. And they did. It's just, they get their chances, Cavalier get their chances, but I think Petersfield did well overall.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, any final word? Anything that we missed that you want to, share it here for us?
No, everything is good.
You sure? I see
Yeah.
you kind of make up the face as if you're about to
The
announce
only
a big
problem
thing, you
I
know.
have is Mother Nature
Is
now,
Mother
so I
Nature.
can't
Well,
complain. So I just have to work
she's
with it,
always hanging around. She is not
Yeah.
going anywhere and nowhere soon. So
Yeah, so
with
we have
that,
to just work
let
with
me
it.
again congratulate you, son. I'm looking forward to good things this year. Alongside Shippy, we'll be here rooting for you in the West. We'll be your eyes and ears in terms of what's happening there. Again, congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you.
All right, blessings. Good. Again, we're here, collaboration between OVTVJA and Shippy's TV. I'm Sir W1 and Shippy is here alongside me himself. We spoke earlier with the coach for the Cavaliers football club, and we spoke earlier too with the senior coach for the Petersfield football club. With me right now is the assistant, and believe you me, is another Clayton.
Yes.
You know, I asked the senior coach earlier if I was seeing doubles. Now I think I'm hearing doubles. Because I saw people that I think I've seen before. I know I'm hearing things in doubles right
Yes,
now.
man,
So, any relations?
Yes. Yes, man.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
How close?
Probably close.
Like brothers?
Probably.
Probably.
I
But
don't know.
you sound like you're not sure.
No, I don't know if my dad was
Shippy, we will have to run an investigation here. But anyway, assistant, welcome to our areas. Tell us, what's your overall take on the game today?
Well, first and foremost, I must say thanks to Cavaliers, and I must say thanks to Mr. Speed to uplift Westmoreland. Just to uplift Westmoreland to show that something good is going on in Petersfield. Well, as I said, I see so much in Petersfield today where I did expect, you understand me, but it's just a day that we were just looking. You understand me? I think the guys them grow a little and playing at teams like Cavaliers who we know are at top teams, top coach. Yeah, I think we do well. Yeah.
So you're telling me that you're a pleased man today?
Yeah, I'm a pleased person.
What is some of the aspects that you have seen that make you feel so elated?
All right, listen, just because I think that, I feel that Cavaliers is a good team, good unit moving, and yes, Petersfield adapt just a little, yes, because showing it together like we done in the camp or in a game situation, we just shake up. We didn't prepare a lot, or prepare no time. We just said, we just want to see what we have, but we are growing.
So you're saying no, because of your lack of preparation, based on what you are accustomed to,
right.
and the fact that you come here with a Caribbean #1 team, a Jamaica #1 team,
okay,
and you have held them to a point where you could have gone ahead, because I've seen you miss several goals that you could have just easily tapped in, and it didn't happen for you. Hence, you end up losing. Even with that, you're losing just by one goal. Yes. So you're saying you're feeling elated because there are signs that of good things to come. Now, my question is, will that cooperative element that any coach need will come from the boys for this year?
Well, we have to deliver this year, and we are asked that I keep aspect about it, had to deliver. So in a little areas then where we think we had see a little today, where we need to strengthen some more and get some more. But a good look.
Yes.
It's a wonderful look for us.
Yes, and I can see the pleasing countenance on your
It make
face.
Petersfield, it make my community Petersfield. I feel so proud to know that tonight, we play against a good team.
What's next for the Petersfield?
We are on a mission, and the mission that we are on, we have it a little sticky about getting things just fit try done at our home. So we had to get some stands. So that's why this event really today, it's all about to grow some funds to make we see if we can try and uplift ourselves in our community, that we can take a look at young ones them from the corner, let they can come and see what we have to offer in Petersfield.
Yes. Well, that's good. That's good. So are you saying if you keep on the trajectory that you're on now, pretty soon we'll be seeing stands in
Yes,
Peters Field.
yes,
And
yes,
then you
yes.
you won't have to come down here to labor with this.
No.
Yeah, are we gonna see a carpet up there?
Well,
And,
I'm working on it. We are working.
Are we
we
gonna
are
see
working.
retractable roofs?
Well, we
and
are
all
working,
those
we
stuff
are
and
working,
so
we
on?
are
All
working, we are
okay,
working,
cool,
we are
fine.
working.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? When it comes to Shippy TV and of course OVTV with yours truly, Sir W1, we are in tandem for Westmoreland and for Western Jamaica.
Well, my head is for Westmoreland.
All right.
Because
Beautiful.
I want to see Westmoreland uplift by far.
Beautiful.
I question a lot of things.
Yes.
Even last night, I don't want to say politics, but
Yes.
I was at a politics meeting.
Yes.
And some things that they brought, I thought it was only me one seeing it Westmoreland.
Yes.
A cultural center build a police station.
Yes.
The
Yes.
full sport ground have it in the army.
The army.
If
Yes.
we are trying
Yes.
our young best in our community, want to
Yes.
reach to the top of this league in our country.
Yes.
And we have no playing field
Yes.
in our parish of
Yes.
Westmoreland.
Yes.
It was a
Yes.
so bad and shame.
Yes.
You understand
Yes.
me? And,
Yes.
and I speak about it, but at least I heard somebody answer me last night call. You understand me? And I hope
Yes.
that something probably changed that we can
Well,
develop
in the name of football, I hope so too. I pray for that too,
God.
because I too can remember the glory days.
Oh, gosh.
Of a matter of fact,
Oh,
I
gosh.
don't know how far you go back, but I
Yeah.
can tell you of the days of Maka Stadium,
Sure.
Newmarket over.
Yes, yes.
See, I don't touch Frome yet.
Yeah.
And Frome is what you just
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about.
yeah.
My days of Maka Stadium and Newmarket Oval and the same field at Godfrey Stewart there when no grass was growing on
Going
that.
on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how far I'm coming
Yeah,
from
man. Yeah,
where
man.
with football actually in the Savannah Lamar Central area. So for what you said in terms of the cultural center and from the where West Indies cricket team have played and where I think it's Santos.
Yeah, Santos played there.
And
Yeah,
played.
played there.
Santos, and Santos is not Santos Jamaica.
Jamaica, no.
I'm talking about Santos from Pele, Brazilian
Yeah,
team came and
yeah.
played at Frome.
Yeah.
For that historic value and to see that all that is going to waste, maybe going to nil, I share your concern and I pray that things will make a turnaround
Thank you, sir.
for the upliftment of sports. And I do hope that the ghost that I thought I see is realism, and the Claytons are the real Claytons. And it makes me wonder now if the Clayton twins has anything to do with you guys.
Yes, man. Cousins.
So you see what I mean? You see, this is what.
Right at second cousin right here, so with it.
This is why I do what I do.
Yes,
you understand me?
yeah,
right. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you. I will see you on the next trip. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, sir.
God bless.
Peace out, my bro.
Yeah, man.